on the river of the Liangma River, and today I will take you on a night tour on the Liangma River, and we will enjoy this beautiful scenery along the riverside. So I believe you are familiar with this area. You may know that the water route has been opened for more than 1 year. In the past 1 year, for the Liangma River has become one of the must-visit places in Beijing. Many people would like to travel to this place to go on a boat trip. So for the Liangma River, also it boosts the economy along the river banks. And this year for the Liangma River, also we see there are some of the upgrades on the facilities alongside of the Liangma River. So let me show you what are the changes. Talking about the boat trip, and today we are also glad to be joined by two friends. So first we have the deputy from the Commerce Bureau in Beijing Municipality, Miss Wang. And also we have a deputy from the Culture and Tourism Department of Beijing Municipality, Miss Yang. So today, three of us will travel on the river of Liangma River. So first, we will go on a boat trip and also unfold the mystery of the Liangma River. First, we'll start from the bridge. This is the bridge of the friendship. And also right now, you could see the some of the slogan that is posted below the bridge, and also we will see a very dazzling light show here. So actually before the light show, we could see on this bridge, we are seeing some of the characters, the slogans here. And also it represents that the koi will bring fortune and good luck to Chaoyang district. And actually, this is the theme for this year's China-Chic Culture Festival and also the opening of the water route of Liangma River in spring. Actually, last year, we also kicked off a number of activities so to bring a lot of entertaining life to the local people. For example, people can enjoy their afternoon in Chaoyang Park, and also they could meet with their friends in the Lucky Street, and also to visit a lot of restaurants and bars alongside of the river. So we are actually building up 1,000 types of the lifestyle in Beijing. And this year also we are themed is the China-Chic Culture Festival. So this also shows the trendy life in Beijing. And for Chaoyang district, we will also want to improve the ecological environment. So that's why we emphasize the importance of the flowers. And also we're talking about the carp ship, the coil in China. This also will bring in auspiciousness to the Chaoyang district and Beijing. So I believe right now you may have a better understanding about the events happening today. So right now you could see the lights on the Friendship Bridge. Soon we're about to see this dazzling light show.
So
when we are seeing this light show, we are continuing our conversation. So Ms. Wang, you are a native in Beijing, and also actually you are living nearby the Liangma River. So talking about the Liangma River, I believe you are deeply attached to this river. And you may have a lot to share with us. And also right now you are working in the Commerce Bureau. So based on your memory, I think maybe you can feel the changes about the Liangma River. That's right. So for myself, for Liangma River is just a very small river, a ditch. And my family members always told me not to go to the Liangma River, it's quite dangerous. So when I was young, I always just came to the Liangma River and spent times to catch the frogs with my friends. So all of our activities are related to the water related to the river. So this is just represents my childhood. But right now, when we talk about the Liangma River, it has a completely different impression because it meets the needs for people's aspiration for better life and also meets the people's need for consumption. So yes, indeed, when you are in your childhood, many kids would like to come to the Liangma River to spend time together. But right now, you could see we do a lot of upgrades about the Liangma River, but still we can feel the water here is lucid, and also you can enjoy this beautiful light show in Liangma River on the bridge. And I believe in the daytime, many people would like to come here and went boating in daytime. So today when we are talking about the boat trip and also the light show, and today it is the day to open the water route of the Liangma River in spring. And also in these 2 days, we are also kicking off the what we call the China-Chic Culture Festival. So that is located in the southern part of Yansha area. We have about like 30 stalls opened in the Yansha area. So you could see some of the products. I'm showing you of some of the products. You could see it's very beautiful and have a very good texture. I also want to talk about, share with you about the story of this fish lantern. So this one is designed by a very young designer who was born after 1995, and also she is one of the inheritors of the intangible cultural heritage. So for the fish lantern is one of the small pieces of the culture festival. And also my colleague is actually at the market of the culture festival. So my colleague will lead us to the culture festival. Dear viewers from CMG, good evening. I'm CMG reporter Xiaowei. So we are just coming back from the boat trip. So right now I am standing at the riverbank of the Liangma River. So we are coming to a China-Chic Culture Festival here. So when we are talking about the lifestyles, we can think of food. For example, in this area, they're selling food. So for all of these food, they're just for the purpose of display. But if you want to order it, and we have people to process all the food for you. We have many shops like this along the river banks, in addition to the food. And actually, you can refer to the map of the Liangma River. So if you're just like struggling like what to eat, maybe it's a good chance for you to come to this market, to the culture festival, to find some inspiration, because along the riverbank there are many shops and also many restaurants. Now the weather is getting warmer and you can actually go to the outdoor area to enjoy the food and your dinner. So now we are coming to the store of China Post. It displays a lot of the stamps that has been issued from the China Post. So this is a very innovative, creative cultural products. You can buy these products in the riverbank and in the culture festival. And also, you could see some toys or some trendy stuff are being sold here. And also, we are seeing this lantern festival. So right now we are approaching to the market. It's very close to the Liangma River, and right next to it is the Yansha shopping center. So also you can scan the QR code to get some presents or gifts. So in this area is actually one of the CBD areas in the Yansha district. And also on my right hand side, we also see many people here. We have many creative products here. And for Panjiayuan, it's famous for antique. And you could see they also bring some of the products to the cultural market. So for example, for this box, it is used a traditional technique to create these decoration boxes. For example, these containers, they're very delicate. You can also use these to put your rings and some of your bracelets. And also we have some duplicates. And this also in response to the Chinese style culture. And on the left hand side, you could see some of the posters, stickers for the fridge. All of these are very innovative and creative. And also we are coming to another store. In this place, actually, you could collect the stamps. So for all these stamps, it's very colorful. So now you could see for all of these stamps, they have like different meanings. So for example, for this one, you could actually use like 5 different stamps to create one stamp. And also I would like to show you the different stamps and featuring different solar terms. So in this area, you can actually collect the 24 types of the solar terms. And for example, I have just used the stamp to show the spring equinox. And also we are seeing some of the designer's books. In the cultural market, you could see all types of products, and also it closely reflects the Chinese culture. And also we are seeing some of the restaurants, they are also setting up stalls. So you can actually sit down alongside by the riverbank and enjoy the spring vibe. For these 2 days, it's quite warm. Actually, you could stay outdoors. You could see today we have so many visitors coming to this place. So this is the very famous fish lantern parade for the culture festival. So when we go through this fish lantern parade, you could also see different products, and you could see for some young girls, they're actually wearing the Chinese style costumes. They're taking photos to commemorate this moment. As you could see, we have so many stalls here. Let's check out one by one. So we can see different samples, flowers, and calligraphies, and also you have different like fridge magnets, all kinds of culture and creative products. And also we have the handmade candles. So you could find all these different types of the handicrafts. And also you could try out in person. And also we can find out some of the blankets. Now we are going to another place, and for the visitors, you could see for some people they're holding the fish lantern, very beautiful, very exquisite. So that week comes to the special stall. So in the afternoon, in this place, you could see it is full of the fish lanterns. So right now, I think it is almost sold out. So for this like fish lantern, it is made from like steel wires connecting different pieces of the fish. So when you are holding this on your hand, you could see it is very beautiful. So for this fish lantern, it is also one part of the intangible cultural heritage in China with over 600 years of history. Maybe you can tell us more about the fish lantern. So maybe you can give us a short introduction about the fish lantern. Good evening. Can you tell us more about the history of the fish lantern and how we make the fish lantern? So for the fish lantern, and you could see it has been divided into several parts and several sections. So you could follow a certain curve to make this fish lantern. So when we are selling the fish lantern, first we have to echo to the theme of the cultural festival. So for the original fish lantern, it has a history of over 600 years, dating back to Ming Dynasty. So before the 15th of the Lunar New Year, it does not have any color, but after the 15th of the Lunar New Year, and then you were adding the colors into the fish lantern, showing that you may expect a very fruitful new year. So now I can see you are selling some of the fish lantern. So you could actually like try to put different pieces and put it together, and then you can put some light on the fish lantern. So even kids can know how to do it. So only by 6 steps you can make very beautiful fish lantern. So for this one, it is very simple. So you could see we have a step-by-step tutoring. So we have only like 3 pieces of work, and then we have about like 20 pieces of units. So you can put together the 20 units into a complete fish lantern. So for this fish lantern, it carries the Chinese tradition and also one of the intangible cultural heritage in China. And also even for the kids, they're able to make a fish lantern for themselves. So when we are looking at the fish lantern, and also we are learning some of the history from the Ming Dynasty. So that's comes to the last end of the China-Chic Culture Festival. I am actually going close to the terminal, and then we will go back to the boat. So let's see what are some of the different sceneries alongside by the Liangma River. Back to you. Right, welcome back to the cruise, to the boat. And just now, for my colleague has just taken us to the culture festival. So actually, for the culture festival is located on the north bank of the Liangma River. So when we come back, I would like to show you more about the bank from the south part. So for the culture festival, it actually lasts from the 15th to the 17th of March. And on the southern part of the Liangma River, actually I had paid a visit to this place. There were many tasty restaurants in the southern part of the Liangma River. So we could see different styles of the restaurants. You could actually show the international style of the restaurants. So for Miss Wang, she actually a native in Beijing, and also she lived nearby the Liangma River. I believe in the past, we don't have this amount of the international restaurants. So what it looks like when you are young. So when I was a kid, in this area, it's just a natural scenery. But in the past few years, you may understand that for the Chaoyang district, we already plan out for a new route for the development of Beijing. So for Liangma River, it has become the key to connect different consumption areas. For example, it connecting Sanlitun and also connecting to Sunana, another international shopping center in Beijing. So for Liangma River, it is not just belong to Chaoyang district, but also belong to Beijing. So one section of the Liangma River, actually it is very famous. Many people, foreigners, would like to pay a visit to that area. So for the Liangma River, now you could see we have very bustling nightlife. For the night economy, it will actually embrace over 400 brands. And every day on a daily basis, we will expect over 10,000 people traveling to the area of Liangma area. So for each year, the revenue gained by the Liangma River economic belt is over 3 billion yuan. So I would say for the two riverbanks are very beautiful. And also today we are at the opening of the water route of the Liangma River in spring, and also kicking off the China-Chic Culture Festival. So now we are coming to the second stop of the boat trip. That's for the Bogong Water Gate. So for this water gate, you could see it is in a Baroque style. I remember that for this water gate, it has been existing for many years. But right now, this water gate has been empowered by technology, and then you will see a complete different look and feel of the water gate. So when you are forecasting projecting lights on the architecture, I think it is quite common in Beijing. But what I want to point out that for the light show we are seeing today is very special. From the screen, you could see for the light shows, they actually follow certain patterns. It emphasizing specific framework of the architecture. It actually shows the framework, shows the pillars, the beams of the architecture. So for the light show, especially designed to show off the architecture. So when we are designing the light show, we are actually creating a model for the architecture, and also we create a lot of projection for this architecture. We are trying to show more stories on this light show to bring you good luck. So right now for this part, we are actually talking about a story about a mermaid. So for the water gate, for the light show, I believe last year we also organized a international light show in Chaoyang district. I believe that is the first time we are seeing this kind of light show. And this is the second time we are seeing this light show for this architecture. Because the first time it is well received by the general public. So this time, by taking this opportunity, we are upgrading our facilities, and once again, we are bringing another more beautiful dazzling light show here. And later this year, we will continue to organize the light show in Chaoyang district, and also we will embrace more artists to get engaged in the light show. So when we are enjoying the light show, and also I would like to bring you some good news. And today we have a lucky draw section because today is the opening of the water route of the Liangma River in spring and kicking off the China-Chic Culture Festival. And this festival and this event is co-hosted by CMG, the Chaoyang government, and also the Commerce and the Tourism Bureau in Beijing Municipality. So that's why we would like to organize a lucky draw event for you. So first of all, I would like to show you the gifts. Now I'm holding a bag. It's a very trendy bag. So this is one of the gifts we are offering. So inside of the bag, you see you have a very cute cushion. So for this image, it is actually the IP, the icon called Liang for the light shows in Liangma River. And also you're expecting to receive these stylish t-shirts. And also you're able to see the mascot Liang. Well, this is actually another IP for the Liangma River. So what else we have? And also we have this umbrella. I think this color is also very fashionable. This is in a pale pinkish gray color. And we have another bag featuring Qi. This is also one of the iconic mascots for the Liangma River. And during the Spring Festival, one of the very popular one is the tickets. So we will do this kind of the lucky draw from time to time. And also, if you are logging on the Weibo account, you could also participate in our lucky draw. So make sure you type in the character boat trip on Liangma River and leave a comment in our account. And then you're officially engaged in the lucky draw event. And then I will take a screenshot. And then we will send out the gift to our lucky viewers. Please get ready. 3, 2, 1. So right now I'm trying to selecting and trying to get the lucky ones. So when we are going through the water gates, we are expecting another light shows.
那此时此刻呢，我们就进入到了博宫水闸的船闸之内。其
So
实
right now
原
we are
本
inside
呢
of
要
the
介绍
water gate.
整个这个几公里的河道啊，它有一个水面的落差。
So for the water route, actually there's a differences of the height of the surface of the water.
等待这个降水位的时间呀，虽然说不长，但是还是比较的无聊的。所以说，
So we have to wait for the water gate to adjust the level of the water surface. So now you could see inside of the water gate, you are actually entering into a theater. I'm not sure if two of you have ever experienced the light show. It is my first time to see the light show because we do see there's some upgrade of the light show for adjusting the surface and also the height of the waterway. So it takes a few minutes. So that's why we have designed this specialized light show inside of the water gate. So before I come to this boat trip, actually I have done my homework. I try to understand the meanings behind this light show. So for this one, actually I think the theme is about the travel, the tourism in Liangma River and also the development of Chaoyang district. So it also shows the history and the development of the Liangma River. Actually, last year, I already entered into the water gate. At that time, I see different types of the light show. First of all, the content is different. So based on my impression, it's also talking about the origin and the source of the Liangma River. But this time, I think there's a complete upgrade of the light show. So because this time when I enter into the water gate, it feels like I enter into a wonderland because I am embraced by different types of the dazzling lights. So I think last year, I can only see parts of the section that are covered by the lights. But this time when I am entering into the water gate, I am completely immersed of the light shows.
马院外千里白驹，奔涌而出。跟随骏马，跨越千年时光，感受现代亮马河的
So
繁
now
盛
we're actually
与风情。
inside of this water gate. It shows a video to talking about the history and development of the Liangma River and also the history of Chaoyang district.
在这片沃土上，现代北京展现出蓬勃生命力。
Now we are moving to another section talking about the modernization of Beijing.
刚刚进直播间的网友朋友们，大家好。
So dear viewers, if you
这里
just
呢是
tune in,
我总台记者合唱给您带来的
so this is the live coverage from the CMG, and today is actually the opening of the water route of Liangma River in spring.
周在亮马河之上明
So we are now having a boat trip on the Liangma River.
制到了一个
So right now we are coming to a second stop of the Liangma River, that is a water gate. So inside of the water gate you could see these very beautiful dazzling light shows. So for this light show, it talks about the history and the evolution of the Liangma River. It also shows the
夜生活、夜间消费的不断的
river development and also talking about the high quality development in Beijing, and also shows the prosperity in the city.
穿行于朝阳的商业与科技业海中，商业繁华与科技创新交相辉映。
So this part is talking about the scientific and technological empowerment. So from this section, you could actually feel the prosperity and also the vitality of the city.
其实一般看这个光影秀啊，一边我也是特别有感触，因为本身我也是
So when I look at this
就我
light show, I'm deeply impressed. Because personally, I'm also coming from Chaoyang district, and in the past few years, especially, I could see a lot of changes in Chaoyang district. Yes, indeed. And last year, we also organized the light show. We are also working together with other districts. And also, we are putting up the light shows in the Joy City Shopping Center and also Sunana Shopping Center. So I would say that when putting up the light shows, this will actually light up the experience for people who are enjoying their nightlife in the city center. And also I believe that the light shows will also adding more flavors in building the city. You're just seeing that for the scene has just transferred from a phoenix fly in the sky to our aerospace achievement.
在这充满魅力的大地之上，同频共振，鸣起朝阳。
So in the end of the light show, actually it is like concluded by the firework display. So this part of the light show has been concluded. But still, we still remember that at the beginning we were seeing the light shows in the Friendship Bridge, and now we are coming to the Watergate light show, and also we also have some shows alongside of the river banks. But still, we have a lot to go on. So now we are going through the Maijia Bridge. So my colleague Shaowei is coming to a second stop next to the Maijia Bridge. So even though we have a lot to experience on the boat, but also we have many other events going on the riverbanks. Now I would like to give the time to my colleague Shaowei. Dear viewers, good evening. I'm Shaowei. See you again. And so right now, my colleague has just show you the light show from the boat trip. So I am actually walking down from the Maijia Bridge. And now I'm going to another area so we could enjoy different types of lanterns. So you could see some of the mythical beasts that has been demonstrated as the lanterns. So for this mythical creature, it also shows that the courage. So for this beautiful lantern also represents our good aspiration for a better life. And also I can see another lantern. This is also another figure from the classics of the mountains and the seas. This is in the shape of a fish. So for this Wenyao fish, you could see it has a body of the fish, but also have the wings of the bird. it also represents the meaning of auspiciousness and also harvest. So when people are seeing the fish is flying, also shows that for the upcoming year, you are expecting a big harvest. So actually for this area, we have like 2 floors. And pretty soon we are able to see the very lovely mascot for the Liangma River. So for Qiqi is one of the mascots for the Liangma River. It is also named after one of the ancient beasts. So this is also related to one of the mythical beasts from the water killing. So that's why we call this one Qiqi. And also this, in the history, it means that it can manage the water resources and also it can help the people to fight against the flooding. And this is closely related to the water elements of the Liangma River. And soon we're about to see this lovely icon, the lovely mascot. And you could see for many visitors when they're coming here, they would like to take a photo. Hello. So this is Qiqi, that is a very lovely mascot representing Liangma River. I would like to shake hands with you. So when you come to this place, actually you can have a hug with this mascot and also you can take pictures with it. So for this mascot is also representing the theme and also the spirit of the Liangma River. And last year we also have organized the light show. And last year we also have a very famous IP figure. So we have made it into the magnet. So Liang is the IP for last year, and this year we are actually launching a new mascot. And pretty soon you are able to buy all of these creative products in the local shops. So for example, this one is the Chao Fan shop. You are able to buy some of the cultural products representing the Liangma River culture. So when I enter into this shop,
邵威那边的精彩啊，没说完。
So welcome back.
我相信呢，当然一方面是由于信号的问题。
Maybe because of the poor signal, we are cutting off the part from my colleague Xiaowei. Maybe this will leave you some time to uncover the mystery of the Liangma River Culture Festival and give you a chance to pay a visit in person to the Chaoyang shop. Because in the Chaoyang shop, you are able to buy a great number of the cultural products and creative products. And of course, we will also sell the lovely mascots on the shop. When we are coming back to the boat, we are approaching to another bridge. So now we are coming to the what we call the Lucky Bridge. So when we are going under the bridge, you could feel it. So now you can see this bridge is very romantic. So as far as I know, we have like over 300,000 tassels that has been laid below this bridge. Now we will enter in under the bridge. So this is what we call the Lucky Bridge, and so for some young people, they're coming here to do the proposal, and also we would like to bring good luck to the couples, and that they could live a happy life ever after. So from the boat, when I see for this like bridge, it is very beautiful. It is very bustling, and also we have over 300,000 pieces of tassels. So it could actually like show a good effect from the Van Gogh's well-known paintings. So maybe I would like to show you another angle to see what it looks like on the surface of the river. So I think this is a very interesting experience when I interact and get immersed in these tassels. I feel quite relaxed when I go under the bridge. So I think for the light and shadows of the Liangma River, I believe this also boosts the economy alongside. So for the Liangma River, as I said, for the Liangma River, it connecting like 3 shopping areas. And also we would like to use this like river economy to boost the surrounding economies. So for example, we would like to improve the livelihood for people who are living around the river banks. So and also we encourage for people when they open the windows at their home, and that they can they can see this beautiful scenery of the Liangma River. And also we would like to use the river economy to boost the local development in Beijing. We always think about the question how to boost the economy. We see different factors, for example, the river ecology. So, as my colleague just mentioned that for us, we have made a lot of considerations. So we have developed the pathways, and also we are trying our best to create the business sectors and also the business development along the riverbank. As Ms. Wang just said that for the economy along the riverbank, it will help to boost the Liangma River economy. So what it looks like. So now I would like to talk about the Solana. That is another very famous international shopping center. So I would like to give the time to my colleague, and he or she can tell us more about the upgrade and also the vitality of Solana.
好，谢谢。
Thank you.
那我们在
So good evening. So alongside by the river bank of Liangma River, except for like checking out the market and going through the fish lantern parade, what else can we enjoy? Actually, I am inside of the restaurant inside of Solana that is very close to the Liangma River and also close to the Chaoyang Park. So for in this place, it's actually showing. It is a very popular destination for people to enjoy their nightlife and also entertain themselves in this special place. So inside of the Sonana, well, actually food is a very key component. So we have two food streets in Solana, and also we have some like must visit and popular restaurants in this place. So this is the Liangma River food map. You could see inside of Sonana we have different kinds of restaurants. We have Western style restaurants. Also we have like Chinese restaurants. And just now I'm getting the drink from a Mexico restaurant. And also we have bistros and also bars inside of Sonana. So actually you could go high tea with your friends and also you could take photos in this place and you could have a drink after work and also you could enjoy your time with your kids. I think this is a good choice for you to come to Sonana. I believe there must be one place that is perfect for you. So in the evening, Sonana is very beautiful and also you could see we have like bustling people. They're just taking a stroll in the evening. So now you could see with the revitalization of the Liangma River, it could actually boost the economic development in the river banks. So for the food, it is not just limited in the Sonana, and also 60% of the well-known, the world-famous food you could find it in the Chaoyang district. So let's take a look at this map. So now you could see we are able to find about like 50 brands of restaurants in this area. So for this map, it actually connecting like different brands, and it also put the restaurants by different types and also categorized into 4 different types of themes. So when you come to this place, you are able to find out like different flavors of food and also to check out and uncover the food in the Liangma River. And also right now we are in spring. You could see for different restaurants, they are also coming out with their spring exclusive menu. So make sure you pay a visit to Liangma River in spring. Back to you.
他们也不知道。好，时间回到船上。
All right, we are coming back to the boat. So now we are going to another bridge. That is what we call the Liuli Bridge. It's very beautiful, and also you could see the laser projection. It's very romantic indeed. As far as I know, I would say we have like 24 bridges in the Liangma River. You can enjoy different types of the light shows in the Liangma River. I also know that for the Liangma River economic belt will experience another upgrade this year. Yes, indeed, because in the past we are focusing on the development of the economy inside of the third ring road. For example, you could go boating and also you could actually enjoy some of the water sports in the Chaoyang Park and in the parks alongside of the third ring road. But in this year, we will continue to focus on the water sports development outside of the third ring road. And also we will do a lot of upgrade for the natural landscapes. So all of these efforts will improve the sense of life, sense of the satisfaction for the local people. Actually, I'm quite expecting to look forward to all these kind of events. And also I'm expecting to experience more enchanting activities. So Miss Wang just talking about the hardware facilities upgrade. And of course, in Chaoyang district this year, we will organize more events to revitalize the Liangma River economic belt. For example, we will organize a number of the festivals, for example, the food tasting festivals, and also the light shows, etc. We would like to create a variety of events to our local residents. And also, we would like to introduce more brands to China. For example, we can bring some overseas brands to the Chaoyang district to make sure that we can see the debut of some of the brands in China. So right now, yes, indeed, we are improving the livelihood for the Chaoyang district. So we are actually trying to improve the livelihood level for people who are living in Chaoyang district. So, and of course, we always talk about this year is the year of consumption promotion. I think this year we are also paying a lot of attention of the China-Chic culture. And at the beginning of our live streaming, we already organized one round of the lucky draw to send out some of the creative gifts. So right now we are about to have the second round of the lucky draw. First, I would like to show you the gifts. So now I have another bag. So for the bag, you could see it is thin with a famous mascot of the Liangma River. And also we have a complete new mascot for the Liangma River, the light show. So one is Liang Liang, the other one is Qi Qi. So let's see what you will get. So first you maybe get a cushion. So I think if going on a boat trip, it's quite comfortable. And also it is very lovely, and also you are expecting to get a t-shirt. So let's have a pause. So I would like to show you the t-shirt. It is very simple, but it also represents the China-Chic culture. And also you could see the English word trail. It also represents the attitude of the livelihood of Liangma River. So we have two colors of the t-shirt, and also we have the umbrella. Well, I'm not sure about the color of the umbrella. This is also a very trendy umbrella. So make sure you join our live coverage, and also you leave a comment, and then you may get the chance to be selected as our lucky guest. So if you are watching our live stream from the Weibo account, you could also tap into our live streaming. So make sure you leave a specific slogan inside of our comment area, and then I will take a screenshot. And also we will dispatch all of these gifts to the lucky ones. Make sure you type in dazzling night in Beijing. So we are about to have the second round of the lucky draw. Right, I would like to do the countdown. Let's see how many lucky ones.
好，那么在等待开讲的同时呢，这个岸上的精彩还在持续。
Well, we still have a lot going on the river banks. So my colleague Tian Shuang is at another stop. So I believe my colleague will show us more about the lanterns. Welcome back. Now we will continue to have a night tour for the Liangma River. So you can see I'm holding a fish lantern. So this is a lantern that represents the intangible cultural heritage. This is a mini size of the fish lantern. So now I will hold this fish lantern, and also we will check out different stalls to demonstrate the Chinese-style culture festival. So now I'm going through a corridor. So for this corridor, you could see different types of lanterns are hanging there. It is very dazzling and colorful. If you want to pay a visit here, make sure you could take a photo in this place. It's just like a long gallery. And also I can see for the visitors, they're quite impressed by this corridor. So actually we could feel the beauty of the Chinese style culture. So I would like to show you another aspect. So this place is another pier of the Solana. And in this place, actually we have a special event. You could actually pray in this area. So when you are holding this lantern, actually you can make a wish. This is one type of the lantern. So with the lantern, you could see it has different patterns. So for this one, it is printed with the Chinese character fortune. It's very beautiful. If you want to make a wish, you come to this place on the bank, and then you could put the lanterns on the river. That finish the whole process. And also in the evening, you could see it is very beautiful of the Liangma River. So in November last year, we have organized the international light show. And also people are seeing the flying phoenix in this area. And also it is quite impressed by the people. So if you missed the chance to see the light show last year, actually like 70% of the installations, they have been kept in this place. So when you are visiting Sunala and the Liangma River again, you are able to check out those dazzling and fascinating light show again. You could see so many lanterns and also the lights in this place. It actually lights up the night in Beijing and also bringing more fascinating experiences for people who are coming to Beijing and coming to Chaoyang district. If you want to take a walk after dinner, I would like to recommend that you pay a visit to the Liangma River. In October this year, we are about to have the Chaoyang River light shows. And also we will show a special route to demonstrate the tradition and the culture in Chaoyang district. Let's looking forward to it. So in this place, you could see there were so many cruise and boats. So all of these like cruise, they have the same thing, that is to promote the tourism in Chaoyang district. So when you fall in love, maybe because for some people, or maybe for the culture, the food, or the lifestyle you are having in this city. So why are you falling in love with Chaoyang district? And also I would like to show you a theater. That is what we call the Shao Theater. It is also very beautiful in the evening. I believe soon we are expecting to have another light show on this theater. Back to you. All right, we are back on the boat again. So for the trip is coming to our last stop. So in this place, we may have some like water performance. Let's looking forward to it.
从画面当中，相信我们已经看到了
From the screen,
应该是京剧扮相的演员正伫立在
right now, we are actually experiencing the water shows. We're seeing the water shows. And we could see we have some like opera artists, they are performing on the cruise. So because this time for the culture festival is featuring the Chinese tradition, that's why we have selecting a Peking opera artist to do the performance. So actually we have tried out different types of performances. And also we are able to organize a number of like shows inside of the Shao Theater we just seen. So actually we are also selecting some of the students. They are putting on performances on Liangma River. And from time to time you are able to see this kind of performances. So this will bring a very enjoyable like artistic vibe to the local people. And also we are able to give a platform for the students to perform themselves. So for this kind of water show, it's quite enchanting. And I believe in the upcoming month, we will have like more activities going on. For example, the international light show will come again. And also we may have the food festivals going on in Chaoyang district. And also this weekend, actually, we will continue to enjoy this China-Chic Culture Festival. And because this starts like from yesterday, and if you would like to feel the vibe of the culture festival, make sure you pay a visit to Liangma River tomorrow. So that also comes to the end to today's live coverage. See you next time.